Lady Russell.
My dear Anne, you look quite done for. I came back as soon as I received your letter. I had no idea the position was so ruinous.
Unfortunately, a person who's contracted debts must pay them, even if he is a gentleman.
Was there no possibility of retrenchment?
Unfortunately, Father and Elizabeth could find no means of lessening their expenses without compromising their dignity or relinquishing their comforts in a manner simply not to be borne. But I have at last persuaded Father to let out the house. And if I can ensure that we live within our means, somewhere less extravagant, then in only a few years we may be solvent again.
A few years?
In any event, it is better than selling. At least one day I may hope to return.
And where are you to go in the meantime? Is it decided?
All my hopes were for a small house nearby, but Father and Elizabeth are settled upon Bath.
Lady Russell. Dear neighbour, you've been in London, I hear.
Sir Walter, Elizabeth, may I say how truly sorry I am that you must leave Kellynch.
We are blameless, Lady Russell, quite blameless. Every sacrifice has been made, however painful.
We cut off all unnecessary charities at once, Lady Russell. And even refrained from new furnishing the drawing room, which, as you know, poor Mamma left in this frightful state.
And still, it is a comfort to know that we've done all we could.
Of course.
Ah, but here is Shepherd. He's promised us some news.
Is that his daughter with him?
Mrs. Clay's husband passed away not long ago. She has returned to her father's house. She is often with us, recently.
Lady Russell, Miss Anne, Sir Walter, I have this very morning received an approach for the lease of Kellynch that I am convinced must meet with your absolute approval. An admiral, sir, recently retired and a native of this county, desires to settle in this very part of the world.
An admiral?
I should have much preferred a gentleman. The Navy has its uses, no doubt, but I should be sorry to see any friend of mine belonging to it.
Indeed, Sir Walter.
Yes! It is in 2 points offensive to me. The first as being the means of raising persons of obscure birth into undue distinction. And second, you never see a naval man who is not most shockingly knocked about, exposed as they are to wind and weather till they're simply not fit to be seen.
Nevertheless, Sir Walter, the Admiral has a very substantial fortune, and I have no doubt of him being a most responsible tenant.
Oh.
And consider, Sir Walter, how he will look around and bless his good fortune to be in the home of a baronet of such a prominent and distinguished family.
Yes.
Then, with your permission, sir, I shall open negotiations with Admiral Croft.
Croft?
Yes. Are you acquainted with the gentleman, Miss Anne?
Yes. No, that is to say, I'm familiar with his career. I'm not fond of the idea of my shrubberies being always approachable by the tenant. If you will excuse me, there is still much to do.